Hi, my name is Rex, and I'm going to tell you why I made the switch from rideshare, so Uber and Lyft, over to a transportation business franchise with Metro Transportation. There's a lot going on in the marketplace today, and there's a lot of misinformation, and people don't know the facts. But once you do the research, you'll see why this quote is absolutely true. A nifty app does not make a transportation company. And if you're out here to make money, you want a complete transportation company. So the question I ask you as a Uber and Lyft driver, do you know the score? Well, it's 16 to 2, and I'm going to give you 15 reasons why you should switch from rideshare to a transportation franchise today. Well, why am I saying this and why did I make the switch? Well, a little bit about me. I was a top rated Uber driver and Lyft driver for 9 months, a 4.98 rating on Uber. I've got a college education, I'm an entrepreneur, and I have a deep information systems background. Even as an app developer, I understand all of the current technologies, e commerce, and this whole Amazon age, so I get it. And in fact, my 20-year-old son, who's been watching, just made the switch and he's killing it and compared to the rideshare model. At Metro Transportation, they really have a wide portfolio of services that you do not have in the rideshare industry. Complete door-to-door service, airport service, B2B and government transportation contracts, package pickup and delivery, group tours, and special events. As a transportation business franchise owner, I have a large set of services I can provide to my clientele and make more money. It's really important to compare, and here is the score. I put it out there, did some Ben Franklin analysis, 16 reasons why I should have a Metro Transportation franchise and only two as a rideshare. So let's look at each one of these. The score is 16 to 2. It's not even close. And in any sport you play, 16 to 2 is a butt kicking. All right, let's go through the most importantly, more money. I have found out that in my time as a Metro Transportation business franchise owner, I'm making way more money than I did in rideshare. It's easy, it's economical, and they'll tell you about it, but you make more money, and that's why you're out doing it. Number two, a phone dispatch option. There are still many people who today who do not use smartphone applications, the elderly, handicapped, many others. This opens up the market to everyone out there, not just app users. Number three, they can accept cash for your rides, which is fantastic. Now everybody can use the system. There are many people who don't have a card, debit or credit, or maybe there's some issue with their card. They can pay cash if they want to, and that's huge. Profitability and stability. Uber and Lyft combined have raised over $25 billion that they've blown through and yet to make a profit. How can that business model sustain? It can't. Business 101 says you can't make it up in volume when you're losing money. So Forbes and others have said it's a very unstable model for out there for app-driven transportation only. Number five, this was important to me when I was driving Uber and Lyft. There were people who wanted me back. Well, you can't do that in rideshare. You get who you get. So in the Metro Transportation Group business franchise, I can develop my own clientele, book them on my schedule, and make money with loyal customers that I treat well. Number six, the proper insurance. Oh my goodness, people out there running around taking huge risks because they don't have commercial insurance on their personal car. It's much more expensive, and if you are taking that risk and you get in an accident, you're toast. Your insurance is worthless. Number seven, which the people really appreciate in the marketplace, is weekly inspected autos. Every time we show up to pick somebody up, they know that our vehicles are weekly inspected, so they're clean, functional, and safe. And then additional for safety is complete background check drivers. We check statewide, not just in one county. And Uber and Lyft only do one, and so your driver might be wanted in 63 of the 64 counties in Colorado. Number 9, this is important to me, a wide range of client solutions. As we talked before, I have many things in my portfolio that I can make money at, not just moving people or fast food. Um, the next one was really important to the clientele, no surge pricing. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, my clients know what my price is. And that's important as I work with the client, because I know people who've gone out at one time of the day and the ride home was more, much more. Okay. Number 12, the green fleets. Metro Transportation Solutions, Planning and Solutions Group has a full array of vehicles to choose from if you choose to use one of their vehicles. The first electric fleet in town, the largest green fleet, and this has been awarded by the governor. This was important to me, a driver-centric culture. Uber and Lyft are spending billions of dollars trying to figure out how to get rid of the drivers with auto driving cars, self-driving cars. It's the complete opposite with my business franchise here. They depend on me because I have a personality, I develop relationships, and I provide better service than just an empty car. So it's a completely different environment. You know, Metro Transportation wants and counts on their drivers. Uber and Lyft are trying to figure out how to get rid of me. Number 13, this is really huge to me. This is a business, and Metro Transportation realizes your franchise business is important, so they have the best driver tools and support in the industry. No more calling India to get an answer. And then number 14, which I touched on earlier, B2B clients. Metro Transportation has a portfolio of commercial, government, and other entity contracts that give you a consistent flow of business. You're not just relying on people who have hailed a ride. So it makes me more money per hour. Well, as you can see, this is really a better opportunity for you if you're in the business of making money, working when you want to work. So let's recap it. More money, better solution and wider set of clients, more conveniences, a stable and profitable partner, higher standards for the drivers, and an entrepreneur enabling culture. So if you're ready to make more money, have a better business, make the switch now. The number here is for our transportation business franchise consultants are there on the screen, 303-336-9126 and 9128. And if someone referred you to this site, please remember to mention that when you call in. Do what I do, make the switch, and you will be much happier.